What's up fams, me Reaction Bro, back at you with another reaction. And today's reaction, my friends and fams, is on 10 most epic ways people have quit their jobs, because everyone must hate their jobs once in a while. And when you have the opportunity to quit finally, you want to go out with a huge bang. And that's what we're going to do right now. So let's get down to the reaction, because that's why you're here. Let's go.
Many of you have probably had to do it at one time or another in your working life. And if not, odds are you will at one point.
Everyone has to quit the job.
Yes, we are talking about quitting your job. In most cases, it's done the very conventional way of handing in a letter or meeting with a boss privately. However, it doesn't have to be that way. As these following examples show, quitting your job
I want
is
it over the
creative,
top.
funny, or over the top as you want it to be. From people who just plain hated their jobs, or bosses, to workers who needed a change of pace. These I quit moments are pretty impressive. 420. There is perhaps no more dramatic way to quit your job than to do it while actually on the job. Charlo Green, a reporter for a new network in Anchorage, Alaska, had had enough of the on-air life and decided to pursue her dream of legalizing marijuana. To the shock of her coworkers and indeed everyone watching, Green announced her resignation on live television and finished it all off by dropping the F-bomb.
You can get fined for that, so not the best way to go out if you're going to do it on live TV. Good thought.
Holmes was a worker at
Not in the long run.
Airport in England. When he was 31 years old, Holmes became a father, and it changed his outlook on his life. Wishing to spend more time with his family and to work a job that he actually liked, he quit his job in a rather unique and tasty way. You see, Holmes was also a cake designer, and his resignation letter came in the form of a white iced cake with black text icing. His coworkers may have been sad to see him go, but we imagine the cake helped them get over it.
I want a cake like
bit
that.
quicker.
If you're gonna quit and I'm the boss, I want you to make that.
Thank you for flying. Steven Slater had served 20 years in the airline business, and we're guessing this ex-flight attendant had finally had enough of the pre-flight speeches and pushy customers. Having just finished a flight from Pittsburgh to JFK, Slater decided to quit in a dramatic fashion. The JetBlue employee grabbed the intercom, berated rude passengers, and then grabbed a beer and slid down the emergency chute to unemployment.
That's pretty cool.
His stunt got headlines everywhere, but resulted in a $10,000 fine and 1 year.
Jesus, a year? A probation?
Telling it as it is. In 2012, Greg Smith had finally had enough of his job and decided to quit. Smith, an executive director at Goldman Sachs, had joined the company fresh out of school. However, as his resignation letter posted in the New York Times put it, the company had become toxic. Smith's letter is quite damning and highlights the various reasons he needed to quit. From trying to sell clients a product they don't need to referring to your customers as Muppets, Smith couldn't take it anymore and decided to share his final thoughts on the matter.
Alright, that's a good way to going out.
What I really think. If you've watched enough news, then you know that every news network has their own agenda or political angles. Liz Wall found this out while working for Russia Today, a news network funded by the Russian government, which presents stories in a strongly pro-Russian light. In 2014, Wall decided she had had enough of the way Russia Today was reporting on events in Ukraine. While on the air, she voiced her concerns and announced that she was quitting. Dance it all away. As a video producer for a Taiwanese animation firm, Marina Schifrin had become disillusioned with her job. Looking to end her role in the business, Schifrin decided to produce one last video, which ended up going viral. The resignation video showed the 25-year-old dancing around the office to Kanye West's Gone. Meanwhile, in on-screen text, Schifrin explained she was quitting because her boss only cared about quantity and the job was taking up too much of her time. The resignation turned a lot of heads, including Queen Latifah, who offered her a role
I want to be on the show. Getting a new job right off the bat.
Phil Sipka didn't hate his job as a barista in Chicago, but it was time for something else. Rather than just quit like most of us, he decided to go out in style. With help from the Steve Harvey Show, he presented his resignation with a barbershop quartet backing him up. People criticized the whole thing as being fake, but it turns out it was staged to a degree. As Sipka's coworkers knew he was coming in to quit, they just didn't realize his resignation would be delivered in such a manner.
With backup singers.
A beat we can march to. Some people want something really over the top when they quit, with all the bells and the whistles. Joey DeFrancesco decided to make that dream a reality. Tired of working at a hotel in Rhode Island, the 23-year-old decided to quit in a way he had always wanted, backed up by a marching band. With the whole thing on video, DeFrancesco is shown handing in his resignation to a former boss.
Alright guys, that was just a few of the best ways of the top 10 of someone quitting their job. And you guys want me to react to the rest of this? Hit that like button down below because that makes me want to react to more of it. But come on. If you're gonna go out with a huge bang, you gotta have a marching band covering you up. Cause come on, coming into the office with a marching band and saying you quit is the best way to quit. Come on, let's be honest. I always wanted a marching band. Never could own one. Never had the money. Too expensive. But if you guys are gonna quit, get someone to sing for you in the back. Makes everything much better and smoothly, and you get applause at the end. And record it because I might react to it. So if you guys love my reaction to this video, hit that like button down below and leave in the comments what you guys want to see me react to next time on Reaction Bro. And you guys want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I hope I react with you guys next time on Reaction Bro. So like always, peace out.